Hello friends. Today I want to make a video on how we can work on Node.js. Actually, I am a .NET developer, but I want to see another another framework called Node.js. Let's see how we can work on Node.js. So, so let's go into our Node.js website. Let's see how it works. So it says Node.js is an open source cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment. So since I have Windows, let's download this one. LTS. So version 18.3 is for long-term support. 19.4 is the current one, and it has latest features. Let's check if I have. I think I already have Node.js, but I don't know which version I have. Let's check. Uh, let's open command and let's check which version of Node.js I have. I don't know how to check the version. So it's Node.js that version. Okay, it says version 16.13.2 and the latest is 18.3. I think without downloading, there should be some option from command mode to update this Node.js version. Let's Google this one. They have some documents in here. Okay, let's just Google that one. How to how to update JS. Says npm install -d npm. Let's try this one. npm install. Okay, looks like it's downloading. It's probably the latest version. Let's check the node version. It still says version 16.13.2. So probably I think we have to use this one. And the version should choose the latest version. The latest version is 19.4.0. Downloading. Now let's see the version. It still says version 16.13.2. I think what's now with this. Let's go in here. This website. Why is it how to update node? Okay. Linux and Windows. npm install packages for any program. Come on. Let's see and n update node is in and latest. This command install the latest version of node on the system. Oh, I see. So what we'll have to do is npm install -gn. So there's I make a mistake here. This S should be here. And unsupported platform and and let this this command is not working. And it clearly says n here. Tool called n, but this tool called n, it says error unsupported platform. Excel OS 132. I don't know what's wrong in here. Let's just try direct download method. Let's try this one. Guys, if you're watching this and you know how to update nodejs from command, please mention in the comment. For now, I just don't want to waste time in looking for other solutions. Let's accept this. Next. It looks pretty much easy in this way. Okay, yes. Let's close this command mode and open command. So there's no node at the moment. Maybe this installer uninstall the previous one. Let's try again. Interesting. Yes. Okay, now it's version 19. It's the latest one. Thanks Node.js. Now let's see if they have any documentations on how to use their APIs. C++ add-ons. They don't have any documentation on how to make a new okay, so there is guides. Let's click on here, install it. File name app.js, continue. Following contents. Okay, let's do that. Let's close this one. Let's open a new file. Let's go to drive, development, practice. I'll create a new folder for new and let's create a new folder called hello world. And let's go back to the documentation. It says create file name called app.js. Let's open this in VS Code and let's create a file called app.js. What does it say? I'll also be using ChatGPT later on. Let me ask questions to ChatGPT on creating some features with Node.js. But for now, let's just follow this documentation. create a file name address containing the following contents. Okay, you just have to maybe copy this part. Copied it, save it. So it says HTTP. Require HTTP hosting this port, this one, server. So it looks like it's creating a server here. Request and response. This response that it says listen port hostname. That is port and hostname. Okay, let's go here. Now run your web server using node app.js. Visit this and you will see message hello world. Okay. What it says is node app.js. Let's bring in the command node this server running at me. Oh, it's already running. So let's click here. Oh, it says hello world. Wow, that was quick. Node.js is awesome, man. With just this set of code, we have a server running and it's also giving us this hello world. It's even it's very less code. It's very lightweight. It's even lighter than the minimal API of .NET. Let's compare this with .NET. Let's .NET. Let's 5 minutes. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see which one would be faster and lightweight. Let's get started. .NET. Check everything installed correctly. Command from .NET. Let's do this one. .NET. .NET. Didn't get any error. So it says .NET new console dash O my app dash F net 7. Let's create a new folder for .NET. Hello. Let's open this in a new VS Code. So .NET new console dash O my app. Let's put this in here. Let's bring the command mode here. Says .NET yes O done. Okay, so my app is here. This one file. Okay, so it looks like I'll have to go to cd my app. Require access to build. I'm missing an item. Okay. Yes. Just cd. Okay, so there's one program.ts file and it says hello world. there's one CSPros file. The CSPros file, I think it's to manage dependencies. So only two files here. These object files, these object and bin file, these are for the DLLs. Once we compile this one, the DLL and exe files goes inside here. So only two files in here. There's one extra file compared to Node.js. Now let's run this. What does it say how to run this project? Continue. .NET run. Okay. So it's .NET. So it says could not find a project to run. It's interesting. Congratulations, you built and run your first app. But in my case, I ran into an issue. Oh, let's try to debug this. Oh, I think it's due to because I didn't went into my app because there was a space between here. CD my .NET. It's running. Wow, and it says hello world. Okay, so it's a console app. It's giving hello world from here. I think it's pretty fast. Not too bad for .NET because there's only one line of code. It's probably the minimal API. So .NET is going in competition with Node.js for the minimal APIs. Not too bad. Huh? Okay, let's stop this .NET project. We want to focus on Node.js today. So let's not go into .NET world today. Let's go into Node.js world. Okay. Let's see if they have any other tutorials. Refer to introduction to Node.js. Let's go here. Open source and cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment, which is a popular tool for almost any kind of project. Node.js runs V8 JavaScript engine, the core of Google Chrome outside of the browser. This allows Node.js to be very performant. And Node.js app runs in a single process without creating a new thread for every request. Node.js provides a set of asynchronous input-output primitives in the standard library that prevents JavaScript code from blocking, and generally Node.js are written using non-blocking paradigms, making blocking behavior the exception rather than the norm. Okay, I don't want to read all of these comments. Are there any tutorials here apart from Hello World? This is the Hello World one. Example. Okay, so the examples beyond to go beyond Hello World. This main, maybe inside server. Okay, there's nothing inside here. What example is this? Okay, applications. There's nothing here. There's nothing in here. I guess let's try to ask ChatGPT to create a Node.js app. ChatGPT, give me tutorial install nodejs. I already did that. Yes, I already did that. No, initialize a nodejs project by running the following command npm init. Create new file called index.js. Okay, I got it. We actually might want to use a framework like Express.js. This part, I think I already have that part, but I never used npm init part. Create new file called index.js. Okay. Now I want to use Express.js. Let's make a project. Let's, let's make a to-do app like to-do yes a tutorial manual. Create a new folder. I already did that. Initialize node.js npm init. Okay, okay. So I'll have to install Express as well. We'll have to bring Express. Oh, no. Okay, so this is to get the list of to-dos and to post to post any to-dos. Delete. So basically it's creating a CRUD now. You can also add some. It's done. Let's try this. npm init. Let's do this in the same app. Let's stop this. Try npm. Package name hello world. Okay. Package name I want to make it to do. Sorry, name can no longer contain capital. Oh, so it's small. Person one. What am I supposed to do here? Person one. Yes. Then person. Enter. Oh, description. Let's enter entry point updates. Yes, I think enter test command. What should I put in test command? I don't know. Just enter. I don't have a Git repository. Enter keywords. Enter author. Author would be code. I think no. It is okay. What's okay? Yes, it's yes. Is that done? Oh, so it has created me a package.json file. So npm init creates a package.json file. And okay, that's good. So it's similar to that CS file that .NET created for us. So this package JSON file with npm init. And after npm init, you will probably to enter version and default values. Install express.js, npm install express. Let's do that. Yes. So I guess express is installed. In package, let's see. Where is express? Oh, dependencies express. Okay, that's installed. Now what? Create new file called index.js. I think we have app.js instead of index.js. This part, I think we have already updated that part. Let's see, but let's compare between those files if anything is. Control P. Oh, we'll have to use this part as a place. This part. Not sure if this should be at the topmost part. Constant express is going to require express. Const app is equal to express. Let's try. So we don't need this part as well. Require HTTP. Probably this part is handled by this express. Let's comment this part for now. There's some port for this port and host name. What was this? Where is this HTTP? HTTP that create server. Oh, this HTTP is to create this server. So this part we don't need this part for now. Let's comment this. Host name. I think we don't need host name as well. Let's comment this part as well. Server.listen port is 3000 instead of host name. It's just we can just use this part. Host name, let's use host name because yeah, we can say from which host it's coming. And let's insert this part app.get slash okay, now I have put this part code. What do we do now? Save the file and run the application using load index.js. App.js. In our case, looks like there's some error. From 0.1. What happened? So it says there's error in the server. Listen port. Reference server is not defined. Oh, server. Where was it? Oh, it was the server was coming from here. But in this case, app. It should be app. Oh, this app. It's no longer server. It should be app now. So this server would be created by Express, I guess. Okay, load app.js. It's server running at this port. This port. Yes. Okay. Says hello world again. Let's change this hello world to hello world. heaven. Let's see if it reloads in real time. Oh, it doesn't. So it looks like we'll have to stop this server and restart once again. Okay, it says hello code heaven. So there is no live reloading in Node.js. I think we'll have to add some extra plugins to make that happen. Now let's go through the tutorial. We have seen this hello world part. Now that we have basic Express.js application set up, you can start adding functionality to the app. Create new route for displaying list of to-do apps, and the route for adding new to-dos and the route list of to-dos. You can create a new route that refers to from database or file handler. For example, app.get/todos. Okay, let's type in this one. Let's get our hands dirty. Get request and response. Request and response. Bracket. In .NET, we usually put just a model here, model object, and PTOs in here, just one single model object. In Node.js, it looks like the standard practice is to put both request and response here. Const equals ID1 to-dos text would be long Node.js. One text is 2 and 3. Let's put this one as express and another. Let's put this one as to do. And after this, a semicolon in here. Response dot render to do's. Looks like we also have to. Oh, so this looks like response dot render. Like this is the way of returning the response to the clients. So it looks like the request comes from here and we send response from here, response. In .NET, what we do is we return okay. What we do is we do return okay and send the objects inside okay. So in Node.js, it looks like we do response.render and send this array as an object. Let's run this app. Let's close and run this app to see if this is running. Let's refresh this. It still says code heaven. Yes. So let's do this. We'll have to add class to do it. It says no default engine was specified and no extension was provided. No view. Oh, so it's it's expecting a view. So it looks like when we use this render, it's it's expecting to send some HTML as well. So, so it's not complete. Uh, what about redirect? Use redirect. Let's copy this part as well. Let's copy this and copy this delete part as well. This, I think, ChatGPT did not provide us the complete tutorial. Let's make this work. I think, how do we send response? Let's ask ChatGPT. Send response without now rendering a view by using the rest.send. Okay, so it's not rest.render. It's asking for a view engine in render. I think it's similar to the view method in .NET. In view, what view expects is a razor engine, and it responds all HTML. This is probably similar to that one. Let's add response.send, and let's run this project once more. To do invalid status code to do one more sending us an error to do. I think it's expecting a status code here. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about this. Response hello world. So we need to put this to do's in here. Also use response.json method to send JSON response. So let's try this one. Okay. Looks like it's working. To do yeah, it's working. Yeah. So we're getting all the list of the to-dos in here. Let's inspect this in our DevTools. Let's refresh this. It says 304. Why is it saying 304? It should be not modified. Interesting. And we got all the objects as expected. Now let's try app.post. Save the to-do. I guess it will save the to-do. Request.body. Okay, so it comes in request.body. To try this app.post, we'll have to use Postman. But since we are not using any database, we don't have any storing mechanism at the moment. So we'll try using a database. Will be overkill for today.